Stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn. Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ach, hello there. gives the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you. Mmm.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Arthur, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
The crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn.
Testing this one. Boom, boom. Cool. I don't know why the mic wasn't working, but we weren't working. Sorry, I was just saying we're back live, streaming more omori. It's been a long game so far. My hair's a fluffy state because I just dyed it, or just had it dyed rather. But yeah, omori is I don't know how I feel about it. It feels like it's becoming a bit of a slog with nothing really happening of substance. But that sort of makes me want to push through and get to either A, excitement and actually enjoy the game, or B, just fucking finish it and get it done off my plate. So I can move on to a bunch of other stuff that I'm really looking forward to streaming. We've got a few games that I've got on my list to do. I guess we should finish off ones that were already pre-installed. Well, not pre-installed, but games have already got installed. Gosh, I'm trying to get my head to sit in one place, but it just won't. We never finished off Kiosk. We never finished off Tales from the Tomb or Tales Beyond the Tomb, whatever it's called. So it'd be cool to finish off those games as well. We obviously got Deadly Premonition to finish off. So there's a few games left to tick off, but there's a bunch of games that I did grab when they've been on sale or whatever that I really, really want to play. I'm just sort of looking. We don't need What the Dub anymore. We haven't played it in ages. We probably can deal with uninstalling that. I really want to play Emily is Away again because it's been a while since I played that and really enjoyed that game. Someday Sunday will come back at some point. It's just not going to happen until work is over and we can sort of settle into a routine of having a bit more ebbs and flows and randomness with stuff. We really do need to finish off Spiritfarer as well, so that's another thing on the list to do. I've also got What Remains of Edith Finch installed, so I want to finish off that sometimes at some point as well. So there's a few things, but for now we're playing Omori still. Hashtag still. I'm just looking at stuff. Doki Doki Literature Club, maybe we'll go back and finish. There was a game. I know how it plays out, but there were a lot of people who just were like really, really crapping on it in chat. That's fair enough if it's not your thing. I was mostly enjoying it. I was interested to see where it was going. You sort of have to go with chat sometimes, unfortunately. So people are really shitting on it. Maybe at some point again, once work is over and I've got that free space, if that happens. That's all very much TBD because I don't really know. So I'm going to turn this light down a bit. It's a bit too bright. I don't know what happens when the contract finishes. I might get renewed. I might be contracted elsewhere. I don't know. That's all very, very much up in the air. But we're getting well and truly ahead of ourselves. We are playing Omori. I'll be back live tomorrow morning as well. We will be watching. I found a bunch of those. Last week we watched old VHS educational material, so stuff from the 50s of how to have dinner with your family. What else did we have? How to use the internet, how to use your computer. What were the other ones? How to ride your bike, how to walk safely, how to be fun at parties, how to throw a party. I think that was it, right? I can't remember what else we had. I'm sure there's another 50s one. I can't remember. Oh, it was how to be trustworthy as well. That was the other one we had. So we had a few, but tomorrow morning, or roughly 8.5 hours time, we'll be watching old training videos for different stores, different fast food chains, all those sort of things of like how to be a good customer server. Anyway, we are going to play Omori. Again, we're getting slightly ahead of ourselves. How was everything? We probably could stand to turn it down a wee bit. Where are we? Where did we get up to? We're in the garden. I literally cannot remember what any of this is. We dove through another part. Oh, nursery full of veggie kids. So these are all veggie kids, I assume, running around us. Hooray! That's right, we changed the weather. I forgot about that. We turned a little knob and adjusted the weather. You're the hero of Raintown, yes. I don't know what that did exactly. But we can leave. We're done with Raintown. So I did see that this is a place we were meant to have gone to a bit early, though obviously there's a lot of stuff that is only unlocked now. But this is like a side quest village, I guess. So we don't really need to do it, but we'll take off as much as we can. I figure if we're going to play this game, we're only going to play it once, and we're fucking done with it after that. But once we've done it once, we might as well do it right. Let us speak of a pair of twins who guard the Orange Oasis under the watchful eye. It is said they have the power to raise the dead, among other things. I don't know if there's any truth to those legends, but wouldn't that be interesting? Sure. Are these the twins? Him, Space Boy, and some of the parts went off somewhere. Great urgency. But me and my dude here decided to look for Captain Space Boy's lost planet, Pluto. Where could he be? We fought Pluto. He's at the casino. A very difficult puzzle. All the puzzle pieces are blank. Hello and welcome. Please make yourselves at home. Okay. Whoa. What? I don't know what that was. There's never a dull moment in this house. Isn't that right, Victor? Wow. I don't know what's going on here. My siblings and I dug up a huge tunnel, but it's a secret entrance no one knows. Where is it? I'm gonna go find treasures at Dino's Dig later, but make sure it's cooked here with Mum first. My sisters misbehaved. We sent to the shadowy chasm. Whatever. Ain't scared of no monsters. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Can't speak to that kid there. Alright. Well, there's a secret cave somewhere. Ooh, side quest. Miss Palmy has been taking care of us forever. She's always been loving and caring. I wish I could give her something super special. So we want to give her something super special. Welcome to my house. I take care of the children who don't have family of their own. It's been a bit empty around here lately, but so I always worry the children who are left will start getting lonely. She wants something to stop them from getting lonely? Hello? Oh, it's just saying the same thing. A stuffed toy. Big bread. That's what I used to call me in church. Oh. I guess this is a secret tunnel. Hey, Kesa, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. What is his apps? How's your Saturday going? What do you have planned for the rest of the weekend? I'm just gonna follow the arrows, right? Make it stick. Well, don't make a mistake. Fuck. Meal with a friend tomorrow. What's the meal? Unfollowed. Unfollowed. Deleted. Deleted Twitch. Ah, shit. Banned. Banned. And unfollowed. Sounds romantic. How long is this game? I don't fucking know. We haven't got to... I've been on it for ages. I know. I'm wondering... I know what the area we're in now is... all side quests. It's not the main story. But part of me is wondering, it's like, do I just try to grind through and focus on the main story? Shit. But the only reason I'm want to let go, okay, side quester, is because it's an RPG. You've got to level up. You've got to grind up your characters. If we get to the main story bit, it could just be fucked over. We need better weapons. We need better armor. We need better stats. Blah blah blah. Gonna play Magic the Gathering? Jealous. Like I said before, I haven't played Magic in a long time. I haven't played any trading card game in a long time. I mean, going on literally like 6 years plus. But there's something that sort of grabbed me about the trading card game thing now. I kind of want to get into it. Ugh. I'm always morbidly curious with going the wrong way. Ha 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 ha. I get it. I see what you did. I see what... Smart! Badoomch. Yeah, I don't have any recent cards. I bought Magic the Gathering like way back in the day. Did you have a bad game of Magic? I know you like Magic, Palmer. There's a card fair on here next week? Next weekend, the weekend after, I can't remember. I want to go to it and see what they've got, and I particularly want to buy, if they've got good deals, I want to buy like a box of cards, like we did with the NXT, WWE NXT cards. I want to buy a box of something. It's always going to be hard, because it's going to be like a trading fair, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's going to be like really expensive. It's like super collective. And it's gonna be like, this is the rare box that only released 100 copies of, and now it's sold for $10,000. But if it's one of those things where they're selling it there for cheap, I'll be really keen to pick it up and do like box openings on stream and that sort of thing. I want to do more card openings. I know I've got some more cards behind me. I've got Pokemon cards open on stream. I've got some video game cards open on stream. Some old Nintendo ones. I got like a bunch, but yeah, I want to get a box again. I do have 2 free Pokemon boxes, but I'm questioning opening 2. I've got the God, my damn hair, it's just not staying in place. I've got Elite Trainer box of Scarlet. I've got one of the boxes for 151. Which I know is really fucking collectible now. I got it really cheap. In fact, the box for 151, I think the guy at the store just didn't give a shit at all, and was just like, "Oh, it's discounted." Just knocked it a discount. I think he just didn't give a fucking shit, and just sold it at a discounted rate, even though it wasn't meant to be. So I got really cheap, but I think it's super expensive now. And I also picked up a box from Japan, which I'll probably open those ones. Usually just play Arena, but I did borrow the Burrow Bloom starter kit from your ex when he was over. And still hanging out with the ex, eh? Well, I know what that's all about. Used one of those decks that was all blue and fucking walls with 1 creature card. You rage. What a piece of shit. Have too many cards and too many ideas. As I say, like the ones that intrigue me the most are the crossover ones, like the Marvel one, the Final Fantasy one, Fallout, whatever else they did a crossover with. Yeah, I believe you. Haven't seen them since. Never had a booty go in the middle of the night. Sure. This SpongeBob ones, you fucking have to show me them. Assassin's Creed is the one I want. I didn't even know there were SpongeBob ones. When you get that, I have to fucking see it. I'm really interested in that. We moved 70 miles away, and you've never ordered somebody to walk that far for a... oh, cool. If you got them now, absolutely send a photo. Or if you've just got photos of them readily. I've not seen that. And I do actually follow trading cards a bit, mostly because I'm just seeing if there's anything cheap. I'm like waiting for come on, have a deal. And one I'm really fucking furious I missed out on, but it would have got snapped up like in 2 seconds was the video game store here. I think it might be in the UK as well. I think it might be an American company. For a second I thought it might be just Australian, but I think it's actually American, British, EB Games. Or Electronics Boutique. They do these really, really big deals at some point. Check Discord, 1 second. They do really, really big deals occasionally. Often I bought like a bunch of games for them when they do these big deals. By big deals, I mean literally like a game for $1. Yeah, it's just not staying in place. It's got all puffball. I like that. They've gone like just with the memes. Like it's a SpongeBob meme deck. Well, it's because I have let it naturally dry, so it's just got all poof. I need to like just lather some conditioner on that. I dig it though. I really, really dig it. For 6 card, too much money. Are they all foil? Because they look all foil in the picture. We'll show that. Yeah, all foil. Because it's just got a foil thing. I was just like, even though this is like the least looking foil of them, I was like, is it just suggesting this one's foil? But yeah, I'm definitely keen on that. I like the whole sort of meme thing. That's the worst one. It's the food, just in terms of picture. I like all the other ones of just being. They should have done that in the text though. They should have done like the random capitalized letters. That would have been fucking hilarious. Missed opportunity. You have 2 full sets of secret layer. All good. Yeah, no, I'm paying relative attention. So yeah, what I was gonna say is they had a box of one of the Elite Trainer boxes of Pokemon cards for $1, which they're normally, in terms of New Zealand prices, normally about $120 for an Elite Trainer box. But yeah, it literally was for $1, and I saw it was like sold out. I was like, fuck, of course it is. It would have sold out in 2 seconds flat. But I'm really, really gutted I missed out on it. Just because, like, that would have been so cost effective. Check Discord again. 2 seconds. I have someone like accidentally dox people, that's why I'm going full screen. Where's Discord gone? Hello? Those are cool, man. That art style is really, really cool. I would 100% buy those. Again, I'm guessing 45 quid. Whenever way you buy them all secondhand, fair enough. How much about a secondhand? In which case, like, is it one of those things where they all just sort of upmarket themselves? Like, if you bought it first hand, it would be like $40. Buying it secondhand, it's now like 100. I can often get rare 7 quid each. That's all right. I would have bought that at 7 quid each. That's not bad. Way better than I expected. I was going thinking Palmer's gonna be a fucking idiot. Yeah, normally I really, really wait to get good deals secondhand. I know people on sell stuff. I don't think I've ever really caved to an on sale anything. I'm trying to think. Has anything grabbed me and where I'm just like, yeah, I'll pay extra? Okay, you know, there was one thing and it's behind me somewhere. And I haven't actually opened it yet. Only thing I can think of that I've ever bought for a marked up price is for Billie Eilish's. Well, she's done it with all of her albums, in fact. She's painted a bunch. What she's done, and so they actually are very, very limited, is she's laid out like the inserts for the album on the ground and like painted over all of the inserts to make a big art piece together, but then all of the inserts go into the album so they get sold. So I've got one of those albums. They'll get sold at the normal price, but they're obviously really, really limited. They're not marked up at all from initial sale. But yeah, the one I bought was marked up. It was about double, so going from $30 to, I think it was about $60 I bought it for. So not horrific, but still. That's the only thing I can think of where I bought something marked up. Everything else I bought at price or cheaper. Because usually I found like people who are on sellers, or what do you want to call them, just fucking buy stuff that nobody wants and then it just gets sold for way cheaper. Or I get very, very lucky. Sometimes I just snag a deal. Like a bunch of stuff from limited run games, like To the Moon, the box there I got behind me got sold on a deal. I bought a bunch of other limited run games. It was sold really, really cheap. Like I got Quake on Switch. What else did I get? I got a bunch of limited run games for Switch. Where the person was just, I think, desperate to sell and desperate to move them. So I think I got them all for like $10 a pop. Your Switch. Oh, nailed it. How dare you? I was just saying who's lurking in the background, but it's just you two. I wanted to see if fucking Assad was here. He's probably sleeping. Because I made him proud today. I guess Record Store Day there now in the UK. But it's Record Store Day here. Yesterday. In 3 minutes time, it would be yesterday. I couldn't find what I actually wanted. So I was looking for... It's embarrassing, but I was really, really wanting to find... and I've been on that... It's because I've been on that fucking pop punk kick. And this is the most pop of the pop punk genre. It was the Veronicas. Which I know didn't really make waves in the UK until they went really, really pop. But their first album was pop punk. They were trying to like mimic Avril Lavigne, and then they went really, really pop following that. But they re-released their first album for Records Today. I really, really wanted. So you remember the pop album? So that was like, as I said, the first album they released was like an Avril Lavigne album. Basically, you couldn't tell the difference. It was just a carbon copy of Avril. I'm not a big Avril fan, but as I said, I've just been on a massive... Untouched as pop punk. It's got some elements of it. It's not as pop punk as their first album. God, I can't get over how bad my hair is. I just want to see if I can find their first album. Veronicas. See, Untouched, of course, is the first thing that comes up. See, it was this fucking video. Which is like, it instantly starts off as most pop punk as you can get. He's got the fucking Vans. Get the Vans in there. But see, it's just like, let's be Avril Lavigne. Gotta have the piercings, gotta have the dyed hair, painted nails. Really, really cringy lyrics, actually. But they re-released this album for Records Today, and none of the stores I went to had it. She's even dressed like April. She's dressed like me, to be fair. Anyway, I really, really wanted that. It's 100% April. You can tell that they were picked up by a record store. I look like fucking Krusty the Clown. They were picked up by a record label, and we're just like, Avril's big at the moment. Can you just copy her? Can you just release that album again, please? Which they did, but it didn't do really well. It did really, really poorly internationally. For whatever reason, I don't actually know how. It must have just been poorly marketed, because that sound at that time would have still sold. Like, if you put marketing behind it at that time, which was 2005, that would have still sold in 2005 by the boatload. So I blame the record company. God, I'm trying to do anything to keep my hair straight. I'm like, I got a bottle of water here, and do I just like tip it over my head and just be like, fuck it? It went down my back. But yeah, then they did the album with Untouched on it, which was the only song that sort of did any good internationally. They're Australian. They did really, really big hair with the first album in Australia, and then second album did really well in the UK and pretty well in the US, and just didn't do well here in Australia. They just like, no, we're done with you guys. We're bored. We're bored of you guys. But what I was going to say is, I want to pick up something. It's Record Store Day. I really always like picking up stuff. No, they're Aussies, mate. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down a bit because I had to boost it for that song. Yeah, I picked up Eddie Vedder released a new single, which was stupidly expensive. I'm a bit bummed out because it's literally just a single. It's a full size record, but it's only one song each side. I got it because I love Pearl Jam. I love Eddie Vedder. And it was very, very limited pressing. The other one I bought was Oasis released a Record Store Day album, which was all of the singles, every single single they ever released, across 4 LPs. I was like, Oasis are brilliant, fucking gonna buy it. I'm going home with something. But I just wanted to start to be proud of me as well. I got some Oasis. I'm deliberately doing this just to grind, to level up as much as we can. Aubrey learned a new move. You need to check that out as well. Need to come see these guys. Rather, seem relatively easy. So I'm just like, spam attack. The old RPG trick. The face guys that are pretty weaker than you, but still going to give you a decent HP kick. Or XP kick, rather. Skills. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of that. Give it one at first. She's not tank enough to take on counter. Oh, that was a prank one. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Fair enough. The more I'm playing this and going through this, the more I'm thinking about that we just say fuck it and try to finish this and skip the side quests. But I think we'll finish this. This little bit here first. And then try to figure out. I can't remember where we're meant to go. Actually, no, I do remember now. It's a ways back. Do we have no? Damn. I was hoping we had shit. Toast or whatever it's called. If Omori delivers a killing blow, we get some jam. Delicious, delicious jam. You did it! Good for you. Yeah, good for us. So that did nothing. A whole tunnel. Well, we went for the secret entrance. That was a waste of time. Can barely see nowadays, but can still make some shapes and can tell you're little strange looking donuts. Oh, that's rude. How dare you? How dare you call me a strange looking donut? What's this way? Oh, there's another side quest. Got a blood orange. I think that's actually a weapon. Hell was the one that uses balls here. Nah. Not as strong and not as fast. Definitely not as fast. Hey, what are you doing? My name is Orange Joe and I'm throwing oranges. Oh, so cool, but why? Because I'm looking for my long lost twin brother, Orange Joe. Separated birth, but in my citrusy heart, I know he's still out there somewhere. That's what this sign was about. Each orange is described with a message to explain who I am and how to find me. And throwing these in all directions will lead him back to me. Aw, that's so sweet. I'll be finding brother eventually. Thank you, little lady. I know I will. My body is healthy and full of hope and vigor, but just in case, if you do happen to see much wind, please give him this orange crest. And that will lead him to me somehow. Fear not, my dear friend Orange Joe. We'll find your brother for sure. I have no idea where he is. Ah, shit. Oh, alright. I was just checking, like, how the old vape juice is doing. Yeah, man. Thank you. Kel's the one who's leveled up least, but I think it's mostly because he's so squishy. Nothing else there. Oh. Shit. What about yourself, Palmer? We already saw what Kez has got planned for the weekend. She's got romance in the air. She's going to play strip magic. But what about you, Palmer? What do you got planned? For the weekend, I mean. That's what you said. I remember you directly saying that. Teasing, sorry. Fine, you don't. She does. She can't hear me. What are you gaming at the moment? I started playing RoboCop today because it's free on PS Plus. I'm actually enjoying that. Vixen, how you doing? You refunded into it? What was wrong with it? Hey Vix, how you doing? Hope you're doing really, really well. Lovely to see you. We're playing Omori. Just wasn't playing. Fair enough. I if it's any good, I really want to play it for stream at some point. Again, I want to do like Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, and Inzoi or whatever, and have all subscribers as characters in the game, and just see what madness unfolds there for each game. So Sims 1 will play for a couple of weeks, and then maybe a month. We'll each one for a month. But once life settles down, I'll move into that. I think it'll be really, really fun. Particularly just to see that like gradual shift in like how deep the games are. And we've got the time sync out, so I just think it'll be fun to do a stream. We did do Sims 4 a bunch. Way back in the day. We used to do Sims 4 a lot. And we even did it with most people probably know about it. Sims 4 had a smutty smutty mod. We did the smutty mod, and we had to have agreement that people who were in the game, we did do Wicked Whims. I knew people would fucking know it. We did Wicked Whims. People had to agree that they were okay with it. Otherwise, it would be scrapped. So, like, everybody in chat, or everybody who was a character in it had to say, yes, I'm okay with this. There is a Twitch plugin for it, which means it just censors it, but it still gives you more stuff. But one of the people in the chat who hasn't been here in a long time, she wanted to screw everybody in The Sims. She's like, my goal is to get pregnant from every single character in The Sims. So we were trying to do that for her. Unfortunately, that laptop died and lost all the saves. That'd be really fun, I think, Vix. Yeah, I hope to do that at some point. Otherwise, I'm good. I was just talking about, it was record store day to here, so I picked up some records. Yeah, it's good. It's a weekend. Cheers. But no, with the Twitch plugin thing, I believe it's okay to stream. I never got in trouble with it. The other person who's used to always be in chat, and she did actually appear last stream. She really wanted to screw a ghost. So everybody had their goals on who to screw, just like in real life. It's very, very true to life, that. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be cool to make as many people as we could. I know it would be really, really chunky to make people, and as of now, we've got 8 subscribers. I know we don't. Ah, bugger, I didn't want me to do that. We could have ridiculous amounts by the time we get to Inzoi or whatever. I have spent a week alone making everybody. Also, shout out to Vix. I think she's lurking. And shout out to Vix. She is one of my favorite streamers out there. She's been streaming, I guess, pretty much everything she does primarily focuses on, I don't know what the term is, party games? No, that's not really it. But like games like Phasmophobia, which I really, really want to join her in at some point. Sea of Thieves, which I really, really want to join her in at some point with as well. She's been doing Repo a bunch as well. I can't think of what else she's been playing. Those are the main ones that popped in my brain. But like I enjoy legitimately, and this is why I actually give her a shout out properly. I've watched a lot of people play Faz, and I've never been grabbed by it. Faz just always come across really, really boring to me. And so this is why I think people should follow her. It wasn't until she started streaming where I'm like, this looks fucking fun. And she was the one who made me buy it. So fucking Faz developers or whatever, the company behind Faz, if you're watching, go sponsor Miss Vixen, because she actually made me want to buy the game. I've watched a shit ton of people play that, and not once have I actually wanted to buy the game. Is that the one I want to do? Yes, damage all birds, thank you. We're taking that diversion from Side Quest City, and we're trying to go back on the main track. I think we're still looking for our friend Basil, who disappeared abruptly. This is exactly why I wanted to grind, because fucking Kel just got hit and got nearly killed instantly. No, we want you to fast food. At least attempt to keep him alive. Jesus. At least we got one down. 2 down. Everyone's living up. I think we can use your skills, can't we? You. Nice. Easy peasy. Everyone's feeling better. Everyone's feeling groovy. Did we go this way? You got a computer part. Oh. I don't know what that's meant to do. Oh, shit. Got a whole pizza. Pizza. Damn sharks. Damn it. Thought we'd be able to get away, but book it. Boom. And boom. Hell's ball bounce. If everyone had that power. But if you're lurking, please join the stream tomorrow morning. I'm actually really looking forward to it, because I really, even though there wasn't everybody there, like, yes, last week's stream was one of my favorite streams of all time, watching the training videos. I have no idea what the educational videos are going to be like. Oh, sorry, other way around, flip that. Educational videos were last week. This week is training videos. I have no idea what they're going to be like, but there was so much gold that I found in the educational videos. Like, it was some of the funniest shit I've seen ever. That I'm just like really looking forward to doing it again. So I think it will be a blast. We've got a bunch of custom service ones lined up. We've got ones for Nintendo. One bunch of game store ones. Some of them are just going to be very, very matter of fact. And just like, here's how you turn on the computer. I think we are going to discover some absolute silly bollocks in it. Pockets. Where are our drinks? Not heart. Apple juice, cherry soda is good enough. Level up your stuff. Yes, correct. Oh, we don't need to fight you. No, thank you. So evening UK time, AM New Zealand time. Roughly 8 hours from now, give or take. Is there some riddle for this? Cool. Musical climbs and training. Cool, cool. Please show them. Okay. That one sounds awful. I don't know what this is here. There's obviously some sort of puzzle here, right? Not just me, right? Both of those are awful. That one sounds like an alarm clock.
We want to thank you for all.
Yeah, support them. Support. Thanks. You're doing a great job.
You're the one who steps up and gets things.
I am.
done.
I am.
You keep your word. You deliver what you promise, and then you go the extra
I
mile.
do. I try to.
You're doing a great job.
I am. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you for recognizing.
If anyone asks, we'll tell them. A great job.
Thanks for the support. I did. I'm I did. I'm cheating at the moment. I'm seeing if there's anything for the musical clowns. I'm just like going online. People are just saying like, do you have the song that plays? I think it's literally just there to listen to. I think it's just that. It's very matter of fact. You can listen to the musical clowns. But thanks for the support there. Ah, shit. We'll do that. Power hits. Yeah. We probably just need to headbutt, right? We can annoy her so it becomes stronger. And just attack. Fuck, I actually forgot how these work. That's not going to do anything. Okay, no, still did. Fight. Yeah, so that annoys defense, so that will get rid of that. Ignores the foe's defense. And these guys can just attack and waste their turns. They should actually be dead after this. Yeah. Piece of piss. It's really strong, but if you got the right moves equipped, it's a piece of piss. Oh. I wondered, I was like, is that ever going to close on us? Yeah. Painful Truth again. Wait, no, not Painful Truth. Shun, right? No, that one. It is Painful Truth. We'll do Headbutt. We'll do Power Hit. We're going to annoy Aubrey anywhere. You're just going to attack. Oh, that killed him straight away. Fuck. I didn't even think it was going to be that good. Oh, cool. Oh, it's Mrs. Sweetheart or whatever her name is. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sick of her. Okay. Bye. You keep filling in the holes, they just keep coming back. You do a shit job. Who are you guys? I donate to charity. Oh, good for you. Be kind to others. Respect your community. Love yourself. Good guys, then. Good guys. Is that Captain Spaceboy? Let's dine with our friends. Yeah, it's all of his buddies. The space pirates are ahoying. Oh. To all those lost lovers out there, this one is for you. It's literally just a Sweetheart song. Can we just leave? I'm Sadie. My sisters and I started this cafe together. But since the clowns have been tired, I lost a lot of my sisters. A lot of my sisters started working at the last resort. It's just me and my sister Eleanor left. I should come back here. Do anything to hear them sing again. Welcome to the mustard stop. May I take your order? We'll order one combo meal. That's plenty. Yeah, fine. Free orders, I don't know. I can ask. I guess you want 4 orders now. A vending machine? No, thank you. Do we go back to... Devils here are sticky. Space pirates are entranced by their captain. We dine with our friends again? What was the casino called, The Last Resort? Oh, are you? Well, I must have left smoke sticks at home again. Oh, don't smoke, kids. What the hell is this? Oh. Moo? Hello? Hey there, partner. Around this place I've known as Sea Cow Farm. You can just call me Jim. The farm's been a family business that's been going on for generations, but upkeeps ain't so easy with the land being overrun by squizzards and all. Tell you what, with all those damn squizzards running around, it's a miracle this farm is still standing. There's only someone who'd get rid of those damn squizzards to pay anything. Hey, you know what? I just had a brilliant idea. If you don't mind getting rid of some slimy squizzards, maybe employ your services for some clams. I know it ain't much, but it's all I got. Have no peace here with all the damn squizzards running around. Alright, guess like we're getting... I guess we're gonna take some squizzards. We'll do that. I don't know really what to expect from them. In terms of strength. Yeah, I was like, is that gonna kill it instantly? I missed its first attack. Oops. It's pretty easy. Depending on how strong they are, which we haven't seen yet. And we get paid a shit ton for just doing. Kill in megaphone. Is that gonna be like annoy everybody? I thought so. So if we do that, we'll just get... Oh, man, it costs so much. But it is a bit of a lifesaver. Heck away. Let's kill everybody. We're just to damage them, fuck it. I think I did the wrong thing with Aubrey. Where's Mermaid does a backflip? Ah, shit. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Do that. I've just noticed Reverse Mermaid's health is backwards as well. Do that. That should be alright. Boom. Not too bad. He's dead. Cool. He did. We're getting a lot of money from it. And a lot of XP. Ah, that one's a fucker though. Stab. Power hit. Megaphone. Let's make everybody angry. He did. Oh, actually, you do headbutt. You really damage for headbutt. Okay, why not? These are special. Are you dead? No. Should be after this though. Yeah. Now he did. No one leveled up? Boring. It feels like they just keep coming back and coming back. He did. Hey Richie, what's that from? Because I quote it all the time and I can't actually remember what it's from. Ah, shit. Probably loads of places. I remember it specifically from something, but I can't place it. Because he did. But how you doing, Richie? Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Richie for one big thing, for pointing me in the direction of an artist. Hopefully, soon I'll have a new Twitch logo. I'll get something commissioned. Support local artists, support real artists. But yeah, I should have something at some point soon. Yeah, I've asked for something. I said, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for two things. One, getting the legit action figure thing, because that's floating around and being memed a lot. I fell into the meme thing as well, but I'd like a legit one because the legit one looks a fuck ton better. But also I wanted a logo for Twitch. I've got the obviously Brat one at the moment, which I did like. I embrace Brat's summer. Oh, that's probably what it is from. Doop, doop, doop. He did. I think that's probably what it's from. What I was going to say. So yeah, I said I wanted new things. Brat's Summer's over now. I loved Brat. It's a fucking fantastic album. But yeah, I wanted something new. So I said, hey, this is what I want. Can you do a few things? So they will be doing 2 logos for me and 1 action figure thing. So that's happening. You need an artist for a band logo? Richie might be able to point you in the right direction. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. Apologies. I saw their art. I've liked what I've seen. And they're doing a very, very fair price as well. So that's the big, big thing for it. It is very, very affordable. Thanks, Richie. I couldn't remember it. But yeah, very, very reasonable price. Like, I was expecting more, to be honest. I imagine literally just for the logo. I don't want to say anything because I might be incorrect and I don't want to be like give you false information, but I'm just sort of saying by what they're charging me. It was going to be X amount, but I don't want to say anything. But it's very, very affordable. Or we live in match. Kelvin can't catch me. What's can't catch me do? No, I don't want that. Aubrey Lynn Mash. Which... okay, that's kind of cool. I do like that, but we're probably... maybe for that one? That's quite useful. bring all I'm gonna check something. Yeah, I wondered. It does respawn them all. That's fucking annoying. So you have to do it all in one foul swoop. Hey yo, I've noticed lately there's less squizzes around, causing trouble around these parts. Kids are really doing your fair share of work. Here's some class for your effort. Get something nice for yourself, huh? I guess you can just keep doing it forever? Oh, where am I? Oh, crap. Boss, look, I wasn't sleeping, I was just... Oh, here's a bunch of kids. But you want me to open the gate? Well, I'm gonna be real with you. These toll prices are jacked. It's gonna cost you 3,000 clams, but I found another way around if I were you. No. Good choice. Save your money for a cool bike or something. We can go this way. We need to tag in Aubrey. Oops. How you doing anyway, Richie? Hope you're doing really well. Friends, it's good to see you again. Lovely weather, isn't it? You've become so much stronger since we last met. Will you help me test my abilities? I'll do my best. We're gonna get in a fight. Tell myself some skills since our last battle. You better watch out. Nice to have the weekend off. Glad you got the weekend off. Do that. Do that. And you just attack. I'm not too bad. I'm settling into the new job. It's going to be a bit... Monday's going to be very, very big day. And it's going to be very, very chaotic. It's also going to set the tone for the rest of my contract. Which is a good thing because it means I know what I'm doing. But it also means like things could be very, very hectic. But no, I'm good. I'm also glad to have the weekend off. It's good. I'm looking forward to having some time off work completely, if I'm to be honest with you. I know it's probably dumb and it's probably risky because I hope I'm allowed to say this. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but I know you were made redundant as well at some point relatively recently. And I know the market is very, very scary for us when we're made redundant, particularly here. But at the same time, part of me is very much looking forward to like just having some time to step away from work, do my own thing for a wee bit, and hopefully step back into work when I'm ready. But that's sort of why I took this contract, because I'm like, oh shit, I need to get into work. I need to work. I just remembered I haven't done my music thing on Instagram today. A double danger dad, or triple double danger, as what I like to call you. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. I need to, and also shout out to Triple Double ADD. He is a good long-term friend of the channel, so do give him a follow. He's stuck with us for a long time. He is a saint. When he got made redundant, he spent like 3 weeks playing Death Stranding because it was Xmas. It's not like, boy, that's a big thing, and that was initially the big nervous thing for me. Is the first round of redundancies was during Christmas, and for the exact same reason. Nobody's hiring during Christmas primarily because everything sort of shuts down. Well, at least in my line of work, everything just stops. So why would they hire when they know that you're going to be doing anything? Luckily, I got repurposed into a different role in the same organization. But unfortunately, that role was facing redundancy as well. And so I was made redundant again recently, last week, I guess officially. But during that redundancy process, I was offered a contracting role, which I took and am currently working at now. So there's the plus side for contracting for those that don't know. I assume everybody knows, but contracting obviously means you're getting paid quite a significantly higher rate than most people would. However, you don't have that job security or any of the sort of securities you do once you're on a full-time contract. So you are only stationed there for a very short amount of time because they're wanting you to get a specific piece of work done. But you also don't have the protection. So if I screw up on the job at all, it's a lot easier to get rid of me than it would be if I was a full-time employee. So I don't have that security of buffer of, I screw up, we'll tell you off, don't do it again. Sorry, I won't do it again. Cool, you stick around. It's sort of very much, if you screwed up, there's the door. It sucks. I got in 2 months' pay, so it wasn't like I was totally fucked. Yeah, my redundancy package was probably about 2 or 3 months' pay. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Maybe it was less than that. It was about a month and a half. I'm trying to do quick maths. Yeah, it's probably only about a month and a half's pay overall. Not great. Headbutt. You do flex. You just attack. But good that you weren't totally fucked. And from what I understand, I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure I've heard you mention that you're working again, so you did land on your feet, which is awesome. Very, very happy for you to see that you landed on your feet again. Hopefully doing something that you enjoy doing. Because of course the problem is starting a new place to make. The problem is that when you're in these positions, right, and you be made redundant, it sort of very much becomes any port in the storm is a good place. So you're just going, oh well, fuck it, I'll take that job because I'm getting paid at least. Which isn't really the best way to be. You're probably making poor decisions that way. Yeah, I'm sure we all have, right? We needed a paycheck because we have... Okay, please stop, that's enough. Maze, I feel much stronger now. I was talking about my gratitude to have this coffee. My friend gave it to me. Your coffee. Across the dangerous looking bridge. My skills to perfection. To hone my skills to perfection. This time when we meet, I'll be even stronger. Oh. Annoyingly, we don't have, much juice. But hopefully everybody in chat is doing something they at least enjoy doing to an extent. I know it's work and work is work, right? You never, or very, very rarely, ever gonna find something you super love. But hopefully you're finding something that you can at least survive through. Hera learned enchant. I'm super glad Hera's learned something because fucking Hera's got the worst set of shit. At first, hero takes hero for one turn and becomes happy. I think smile is actually better than what. Like, what do you do with music stuff and helping out? That'd be nice to get paid for it. I mean, you always might do, alright? There's always that potential of making a name for yourself. So that's really, really one of the big things. I don't know what it'd be like to get into that industry, so I can't really offer necessarily advice, because I don't. My point was going to be that I don't know. I presume they must, but I don't know if they scout on LinkedIn for paid opportunities. Like, most of my luck and most of my oh no, absolutely. I actually had a job like that, so you do definitely get paid for it. One of the jobs I had was being a music producer at a recording studio, and not this town I live in now, but a different town. In fact, town that Nathan's family lives in. Doxed. But yeah, I worked in there, and every Friday was open to the mental health spaces. So that meant people who were quite severely mentally ill, and I mean that in the terms of being aggressive, depressed, those extreme scales, but also people working in with other mental health challenges like autism or other things. And yeah, I managed to do that for long enough that I sort of got in a position where I could be paid for it. So it definitely does happen. Fast food for Aubrey. I was just wondering, like, yeah, I thought it'd be easy. All the buddy characters have been pretty squishy so far. Gonna take omori back in. Nice, got Life Jam. I knew this fucker was going to get me eventually. Do that. Reduces attack. Attack again. More youth work than anything. There's always pluses to that as well. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. Get it? Because he talks backwards. Fast food for omori just because we can. He did. Considering you're not a fan of kids. Kids, what bastards. You know what's wrong with the world today? Kids. Take Aubrey in. Fuck it. I'm only running cause... Like, do we actually need to go this way? Mountain movies. You got so many of these fuckers lining up to attack us. But hey, hopefully it turns into something paid. Either in doing it directly, they just get to the point where the organizations or businesses, or what do you want to call them, trust you enough to be, hey, we actually want to start paying you for now. Or they point you in a direction or something. They go, hey, we feel shit. You've been working with us for this time. We actually want to secure you an opportunity now. Because it does, I know it's cliche to say, but hard work does pay off, ultimately. So here we find ourselves again. It's been a long, in fact, I think this is the first time we've jumped in. I do have to say, Mr. Wholesome, if that is your real name, I did lurk in your recent stream, playing Monkey 2. I don't know if you finished it. When I was lurking, the reason I was lurking is because I was like, fuck, I'm going to get really annoyed at this, and I'm going to be like, spoil the puzzle for you. Please, Mr. Wholesome is my heart. I'm Wholesome Jr. Was when you were in the scene where you were chained up with Wally. After LeChuck catches you in his hideout and chains you up. I was lurking during that, and I was like going, fuck. This is the most annoying puzzle. The puzzle's hard. Well, it's just not obvious. So, in the easy mode, you can play easy mode of Monkey Island 2. And in the easy mode, Wally just says he needs to go to the toilet and will pee on the candle. I'm guessing you passed it, so I don't need to worry about spoiling it. There's an easy mode, yes. Yeah, 2 modes, easy mode and hard mode. Easy mode is very, very easy though. Easy mode like cuts out a lot of the puzzles, so for example, when you go to Largo's place to make the voodoo doll, rather than doing the whole thing with the claim ticket, or even getting his clothes dirty, you just go into this room and he's like got clothes there that you take. So it like cuts out a lot of puzzles. It completely removes. Officially completed the game. Awesome. It cuts out the whole thing with Kate needing to go diving for the monkey head. There's a lot of stuff that just gets completely like removed from the game. Shit. But easy mode, once you hit Dinky Island, it plays the same. As soon as you hit Dinky Island, the rest of the game's the same. I'm good, thanks. And shout out again to Wholesome Horror Gaming. I don't know what else you play or what you're about to play next. I found Wholesome because he was playing Monkey Island 2, which is my favorite game of all time. To the fact that I won't be able to show it because this jumper will cover it. I put the box up. Let's just get naked on stream. I'm gonna just remove the jumper. I have the box art tattooed, so the chuck there. But yeah, Monkey Island 2 is legitimately my favorite game of all time. Proof. So I've got a bunch of games I follow on Twitch. Monkey Island 2 is one of them. Awesome was playing it. I really, really like watching people try to solve the game themselves. Particularly because these days, you can't just go, Google, tell me how to play Monkey Island 2. So it's very, very fun watching people actually play and struggle, for lack of a better term, with it. Which Wholesome was doing. So kudos and respect for you for doing that. Pacific Drive, I really, really want to play Pacific Drive, so I'll definitely be checking that out. When I first heard about it, it's been added to my wishlist straight away. I haven't bought it yet, haven't played it yet, but I sort of saw it and went, fuck yeah, that game looks really fun. I occasionally play spooky games on this channel as well. This game is allegedly spooky. There's a bunch of horror point-and-click games have been recommended now, so there'll be a little list. Anything in particular? I'm trying to think of horror point-and-click games. Harvester is one that's sort of a bit weird, more than horror. Darkseid is another that's really difficult. that Darkseid 1 in particular is balls achingly difficult. I think the biggest problem with Darkseid is if you get into it. I've got the Darkseid box somewhere around that place. I don't know if there's one of the ones recommended. Darkseid was a game that was made by H.R. Geiger, who's most famous for making Alien, or designing the Xenomorph from Alien. In fact, designing pretty much the whole world of Alien, to be fair. But he made a game called Darkseid, and then there's a sequel that was just used as leftover art. I'm trying to think of other horror games in the point-and-click genre. The Shizo Mythos is really, really good, which was made by Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation, which I want to play at some point on stream. There's a whole series of them. Darkseid, yeah, Darkseid's astronomical. The thing I was going to say with Darkseid, and this is not a spoiler, but there's a puzzle in Darkseid where, so Darkseid is like, plays day by day by day, plus has a clock in it. If you miss a specific thing in the clock, you won't be able to finish the game. But you don't know, there's no warning to it at all. You'll get to a certain point in the game and you won't be able to progress. It won't tell you why. The game won't tell you why. And it's all because you missed a specific thing on day 4, whatever it is, that you were meant to do. So it's a massive fucking ball ache. Yes, you can soft lock yourself, which is really, really common in the Sierra games, which I love. I've got a bunch of Sierra games behind me, including I've got Monkey Island 2 behind me, in fact. But you can soft lock yourself, so it's a pain in the ass. Huffs is very, very weird. That's one I'm going to stream on some point myself. Gabriel and I really want to stream as well. Despite loving Sierra, a friend who was just popped in before, Double Danger Dad, he played Gabriel Knight 2. But I've never played any of the Gabriel Knight games. I love the Sierra games, have never played. I own them. I own physical copies. I've never fucking played them. So that's definitely a game I'm going to play at some point. To the point where I may not watch you stream it unless I've done it myself. Because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I will say, I've got a massive, massive physical collection. I've got, as I said, I've got Monkey Island 2 behind me. I literally got Gabriel Knight 2 behind me. In fact, it's up there. I've got Pissed, which is the parody of Myst. Police Quest, Conquest of Camelot. I've got a bunch of stuff behind me. That's just a small taste of my collection. In fact, it's actually double ups of stuff. And I've got some. The area I'm in now, and this is going to sort of make myself sound very, very fancy pants, is meant to be a library. The house is designed, this is meant to be a library. Instead, it's all video games on the bookshelves. So it's not a proper library, it's a video game library. So I've got a bunch of games there. But then upstairs I've got a bookshelf upstairs that is like my gold, like holy grail of games. So it's all my LucasArts games, all my Sierra games. The only holy grail I've got here, which is also behind me, and it's my main holy grail, which is why it's behind me. And I don't know if you're familiar with the game, most people aren't. There's a little game called Toonstruck. And you may know it because you're associated with GOG. Which was a game starring Christopher Lloyd of Back to the Future fame. I got him to sign the box of it. Because I thought, holy shit, that'd be amazing. Like, how many people in the world have met Christopher Lloyd and gone, can you sign my Toonstruck box? So that's my big gold standard of my collection. Friends, it's good to see you again. Lovely weather, isn't it? My mind Buffy. body. I'm perfect harmony, and I've learned my ultimate skill. I think it deserves another test. We need to, like, heal ourselves somehow. Yeah, we can't heal ourselves until we get past them. Fuck's sake. I guess we can just do it this way. Hero. Cook for Aubrey. Cook for Kel. And I just reuse our items. Heard of the game, never played it, or aware of the game, never played it. Yeah, it's sort of not a very, very commonly known game. We do need to sort of specify, don't we? Anyway, this game is Omori. I don't know if you're aware of it either. It is in this sort of horror basket that we haven't really had any major horror bits. There's sort of these like snippets of horror in the game. Otherwise, it's mostly very, very, very similar to Earthbound, to the point where you can almost say it just is Earthbound. But there's definitely this horror subject matter around it. It's a game I've been playing for way too long now, to the point where I'm sort of just grinding it to finish it. It's been recommended as a horror-like. There's definitely like these bits to horror, and there's definitely jump scares in it. We come across a few. When it's doing those bits, it's actually a very, very fun game. The rest of it, even though I like RPGs and I like JRPGs and all of that, I think for streaming it's not enjoyable, is my problem. Like if we were just like, let's fucking jam a game, play it in my own spare time, finish it as quick as possible because you're just grinding it, I'd enjoy it. But playing it for a couple of weeks, Corpse Party, but man, it's slow. This is having the same problem. I think again, Corpse Party would probably be fun if you were just playing it. I haven't played Corpse Party. I think it's on my to-do list as well. But yeah, you sort of have to grind it. It was the same with Doki Doki Literature Club, which I'm 100% certain you've been recommended or have heard of or already played. But that's very, very slow as well. I'm almost as strong as you now. Better take this seriously. I'm like 10 hours into this, 12 hours, maybe longer, 20 hours into it. Granted, the problem is I'm also streaming it, right? So there's a lot of this where I'm just like not doing anything and talking. Wait, I didn't do that. Headbutt. So a lot of the time is actually like me talking or me going off and doing other things, and us doing a watch along or something midstream and blah blah blah. There was a bunch of people lurking. I'll just make sure I'm like, people still lurking? Yes. I didn't want to be like giving you a shout out to nobody, but there are people lurking. Hopefully people drop you a follow. You ain't the only one who can use emotions. Snaily is happy. You piece of shit. I mean, we got rid of one attack that benefited from people being happy, which is actually really annoying. Yeah, if you got rid of the one attack, that would have helped. What is the best? I guess that. I don't mean this like in the rude sense, and there's been a lot of people that I feel this way about. And it just shows that Twitch is a cruel bitch at sometimes. There's a lot of people I've watched, and you fall into this ilk. Again, it sort of sounds like it's gonna be a criticism or backhanded compliment or something, but I sincerely don't mean it that way. You go into their streams or their chat and stuff like that, and you're going, this person's only got one person chatting, kind of like what's happening now, but only has a handful of viewers, and you're going, this person's actually really good. This person's very, very captivating, very, very charismatic, very, very good at what they do. Why the fuck don't I have more people following them? Why the fuck don't they have more people chatting? Why is there not more stuff going on? And you definitely fall into the ilk, and there's people lurking in the chat right now that fall into the ilk. Double Danger Dad is very much like that. He's one of the loveliest people I know. Richie Head, who's also lurking, is sincerely by far one of the loveliest people I know. And you just get a bit bummed out. You're just going, dude, why the fuck is this person only got like one person chatting? No, like, I mean it sincerely, Richie. I join your streams obviously when I can, or no, all good. Don't feel obligated to talk. I appreciate the lurk. And it goes with everybody. I follow a lot of people on Twitch, so there's always this juggling act sometimes where I'm like, Richie's online and Pete's online, or all these people that I'm very, very close with. Double Danger Dad's online, so I'm sort of juggling, going, who do I dedicate my time to? Specifically because I'm usually at work during most people's streaming, so I've got, the only way I can watch people is this. I try to promote myself on Discord, on Threads, on Blue Sky, and Instagram. There's never been much buy-in from any of them. You've sort of already got to have that audience anyway. The problem I've got with my Insta is both my Twitch and my personal, so there's just this very weird sort of cluster there. It doesn't sort of quite fit in what it should be. Yeah, I've never crossed into TikTok. I'm really bad at making clips for myself. I know I should. I know it's a really, really good way to promote yourself, but I don't really like going back and watching myself, or sort of keeping in mind and going, oh, that was the part where I should have blah, 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 blah. So that doesn't happen so much. It's time for my ultimate skill. And it's also like a time thing, right? Like, we've all got jobs, we've all got obligations in life. So that you go post stream or whatever, go back, review stuff, clip it. You're just like, I don't have time for that. A cute little marshmallow guy, right? We should have actually done that. I will do flex. You really need to do homemade jam. He's the character's a friend of ours who's super, super weak, is battling us so he can get up tough like we are. We just want to attack. I need to just attack with him as well. See, that's how you get the wholesome name. I believe in you, little marshmallow guy. Oh, Kel's dead. There's lots of stuff I do like about this game. Well, one of my favorite things about this game is not so much the animation, but when you get the like full character sketch, or even the sketch of the marshmallow guy here, or the sketches of the characters here. I really, really like this art style because it looks like sketches. It looks like, and may very well be. It looks like it was hand drawn on like a notebook. So I really, really like that art style a hell of a lot. And then other things I really like is the stupid joke of somebody dies and they turn into toast. Corny jokes like that, I can't help but like. Okay. Omori's party was victorious. Yeah, I really do like it. As I said, the game's very slow. It's been a bit of a slog. We've only sort of discovered things bit by bit. So, to give a very, very quick explanation, there's two different worlds that we switch between as we go through the game. In one world, we're known by Omori, hence the title of the game. In the other world, we're known by insert character name here. We get to choose the character name. Default is Sunny, but we've chosen the name Corey, which is sort of a running joke in our community. It comes from a long story I told, which sort of evolved into its own thing. We switch between worlds. In the real world, where we're known as Corey, we are moving away from our home, and our friends Aubrey, Hero, Kel are all struggling with that. We've got another friend called Basil who's struggling with it even more. Corey / Omori's sister has passed away, who we're actually about to meet. We haven't discovered how she passed away. There's been hints that she may have drowned. The only other hint I've got is she may have hanged herself. So I guess trigger warning if that does happen to be the case, because the only reason I'm guessing that is because one of the things we clicked with the game led us to play Hangman. So I'm like, is that going to be the reveal that we lose Hangman and it's going to be Mari, who's our sister? But yeah, we keep proceeding into this world where we are with our friends again. We're all reunited. We're going on these big adventures together, and we're going to rescue Basil. So there's obviously like some unresolved trauma. There's the horror element it comes from. There is something, which is the name of the thing, haunting us. So it constantly will sneak up behind us, and like we look in the mirror and there'll be something behind us. So there's a particular something chasing us, which, as I say, there's the horror element to it. It's actually like a jump scare that involves something sneaking up behind you. Yeah, this is our sister who is passed in the real world. Yeah, Omori, it looks like we reached the end of the road, literally. Looks like there's a long bridge up ahead. If you do, don't look down. Mari's pregnant basket. Oh yes, we need to say it. See, we played for 23 hours. We played this for nearly a whole day. And I don't know how far we are. What's up here? That's a bridge, which I guess is going to take us into the next stage of the game. So let's go this way. Oh, this is the end of the highway. Very nice. You don't want to miss anything. The tentacle's poking out the ground, as you do. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else there. We can go back to the last resort. We don't really need to, other than maybe a side quest, but I am sort of done with the side quests. I am sort of just like grinding it now, and it's Let's finish this fucker. Neighborhood stresses across the trench. I'm wondering if that's a nod, though. Again, maybe that's... I think the last resort, because as I said, this is a fantasy world created in, I assume, Corey's head. Again, I don't know. Since we're playing as Omori, who looks like Corey, I'm going to assume it's Corey's head. It could be legit a reference to the song / self-harm. I don't know. I legit don't know. See, this is obviously a hint of like, once you go across, you gotta go back. Let's go. But yeah, I'm wondering about the drowning because there's also this very, very strong theme of water in this game. At one point, Omori / Corey, again, was terrified of swimming. So, there does seem to be some weird connection with water. Just look at this place. There's so many cool plants around. Basil would have really liked it here. Basil? He would have really liked it. Right, guys? Yeah, I'm sure he would have. There seems to be this thing going on where people are forgetting who Basil is. We keep going off on these silly adventures, but like, let's go find Basil, he's disappeared. And we go on to this big adventure of like reuniting a couple and it's in fact reuniting a couple twice now, and then rescuing our team from a casino that's been run by a loan shark, all this stuff, and people keep going, oh, that's right, we're meant to find Basil. Oh, he'd be into this stuff. Cut my life into pieces. This is my knife and fork. What is it? Hey, I have a serious question. This is what I was about to say. They're forgetting about Basil. Do you even remember what Basil looks like? Why don't you ask that hero? Let's see here. We actually teased this last stream where they all try to draw Basil. Like they're like, let's have a picture that we can show people to say, have you seen this kid? And they all couldn't draw Basil. They couldn't remember what he looked like to draw him. Let's see here, Basil. Basil loves taking care of us. That's true. And taking photos of his friends, also true. So they do remember key things about him. He's warm, calm, and gentle. And even when he's upset, he always manages to smile. Not so much true. In the real world, he's crying a lot at the moment. The rest is starting to get a little fuzzy. It's okay. Me too, hero. It's like I still miss him, but it's kind of hard to remember why. But that doesn't change anything, right? Even though our memories aren't as strong as they used to be, we still have to save him. Basil was our friend. And more importantly, he needs our help. You're right, Aubrey. I mean, we've all been apart from Basil for way too long. And I'm sure we'll find him. My guess is that, again, this is, from what I can tell, Omori's subconscious. He's worried he's going to forget Basil if he moves away. I'm sure we'll find him as long as we have Omori to keep track. All this time, Basil's been waiting for us. He could be lost, lonely, scared. We could use a big hug right now. And then we're all together again. We should give him a big old hug. Aw, it's nice to see you two getting along so well for a change. I could hug you both right now. Huh? Me and Gal? Get along? What are you talking about, hero? Stop being weird. Relax you two, I'm just playing around. Hold on, Basil, we're almost there. Be together soon. I guess we're going in here? Yeah. As I say, this water theme. Oh, great. We're going to have, like, some sort of maze thing to go through. The creature mumbles gibberish. Oh, can I go this way? Dead end. Did you have to say dead? Oh, oh no, we can't do that. You got a rain cloud. What does a rain cloud do? Is it a charm? No. Nothing there. I don't know what rain cloud does, but we got one. You got life jam. Life jam heals us. Oh, it brings people back to life, rather. Underwater. Are we gonna find out what happened to Mari yet? Because that's a big reveal, but I don't think it's gonna be like the end game reveal. That doesn't sort of make too much sense there. See, that shit makes me think she hanged herself. We just saw a ghost in the swing. We can't do anything with it, but yeah, there was a ghost on the swing. Something definitely happened regarding water, though. That's spooky looking. Looks so friendly. So hospitable. It's just a cute little skull cave. No two people are not on fire. You can save again. Which suggests to me, actually, I'm gonna save. What does that say? Well, hello there, friends. Name's Humphrey. What brings you to my humble little cave? Oh, hello, Humphrey. We're just looking for someone. Sorry we're bothering you. Oh, no, not at all, children. I do love visitors. In fact, your second group to visit me today. Oh, that's sweetheart. The first was just a girl, a very loud girl with a big red bow. Doesn't that sound like someone we know? Famous pop star sweetheart. Huh? Is sweetheart here? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? It's on the tip of my tongue, probably literally. Yuck, yuck. That's a joke, it is. She is. Inside of me, you see? She's inside you? Why, yes. She's visiting my guests. For I'm also home to a family of sea witches. We spend our time together. Ooh, get your mind out of the gutter there, kisser. Smut! We spend our time together, chatting and chuckling. So fun to hear about their daily antics. Sometimes, they're even kind enough to bring me meals. It's much easier for them, you see, for they're closer to my belly than I. You're no fun. Look, look, look. I've never even held hands before, alright? Yeah, let me lower the bridge for you. My apologies. First guess seems to be causing some indigestion. I guess we're hopping in his mouth. Nah. Humphrey. I guess we did when it got swim, yeah. Well, Humphrey's belly is huge. It sure looks easy to get lost in here. I bet if you yell, make it echo. Echo, echo, echo. Ah, where did you come from? Welcome to my lair. Are you surprised to see me? I'm always here. I'm inside me and all around you. I'm everywhere. Oh, I'm just here? Oh, that's so cool, Humphrey. I wish I could do that. It's kind of gross if you ask me. Wow, so rude. Exactly. There's many ways to go. Where should we even start? Left, right, up, around? Does it matter? It's all forward, isn't it? Just pick one, it's easy. Well, as you know, my rule now and forever has been always go left because the right way's wrong. Okay, we can't go that way. Can't go that way either. I'm Humphrey. You're always his pastor, Humphrey, aka Slime Girl's lair. Strictly speaking, I can guess what you humans call an elevator. Unfortunately, we can only take one appointment at a time, so you have to wait your turn. Though, you can find me a slimy keycard. Maybe to pull some strings for you. Nyuk nyuk. I guess we have to go on this. Yeah. We have to sail. Waste. Oh. I do quite like the soundtrack of this game as well. Oh, hello, Marina. Are you here to steal my things again? Well, no, this time. I prepared something special for you today. As you know, I'm a very busy person, but alas, you are my sister. I'll grant you access to my room if you're able to solve my little gift. Hope to see you soon, darling. If you're still alive, that is. It's so threatening. Is that a bomb? Type puzzle. Theme. Memorization. Difficulty hard. Sure. Is it just memory? I have no idea how this works. Hey, it's Mari again. Now, Moria, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, well, sis, this is a weird place to set up a picnic. Well, let me tell you. I may recommend to only set up picnics in normal places like forests or campsites. But where's the fun in that? What if I want to study the anatomy of a whale while I eat? Then what? Expand your mind, Moria. I need to set an example for my sometimes boring little brother. Is this gonna be like something where it's gonna be just easier to take a photo of my face? No. Alright. I don't quite understand it. So there's a thing there. 1, 2, 3, right? They just took us back. I don't get it. That one doesn't work. I've also got the mirror there. Floating mirror. Your friends are smiling warmly behind you. See, that one just repeats us. No. So what if we go this one? That just repeats it as well. Oh. Yeah, I've got it. I figured it out. Oh, finally, a room without a waterfall. The bright white light is perfect for my summer tan. Wait, didn't we finish it? So yeah, I got it. So if it's 2, you go up. If it's 3, you go right. If it's 1, you go left. So there's 2 here, so you go over there. There's 3 there, so you go right. And then there's 1, so you go left. I don't actually know what the purpose is, though. Sure. Nope. We cut the red wire. What does that mean? There's nothing that sort of hinted to anything. Oh, we died. Is there going to be hints in here? So, if's in the chat. Shit. We don't want to fight them. No. No, shit. North. Right. Left. There's nothing here. Boop. Out of order, so you can't go that way. It very much feels like I'm missing something. The only thing I wonder is if you like kill one of the worms. Does that change the room? Shit, they like killed him in one. Bring your friend back to life, please. Away. That should kill him this time. Is he dead? Yeah, he did. Where's Buddy was victorious? We learned to stare. Don't know what that does. So, we went one there now. So left should be the way to go. No. Does break the room though. Are we meant to kill them all? Maybe that's it then. Okay, let's heal ourselves. We just have to kill every single one of the worms. Actually, we'll do painful truth. Power hit. No. Headbutt. Megaphone. Ashley. That's gonna be really damaging to us. Oh yeah. Fight. We should be able to do a lot more damage because he's sad. Attack. Attack. Dude, bonus attack. Stab. This is a real trudging way to do it. Hey Pete, how you doing? You sexy beast. Yeah, we're to level 23. Legit 2 inches of snow on the ground right now? And you measured it by putting your dick in it. No. There goes your day. There goes the weekend. There goes the neighborhood. Like the snow, you dick bottom out. You just hit the bottom straight away. You go, that's 2 inches exactly. Do that. Flicks. That sucks. I'm also jealous because we don't have snow here basically at all. Ever. You only sort of get it in specific spots. But like very, very specific. So it's a bummer. I feel like I'm missing out on a joy of life, or a hassle of life, I don't know. And Monday will be over 15 degrees. Sounds about right. Today was really, really nice. So we want to go north for this one. I'm seeing if this is the way we do the puzzle. It's a fucking ball ache if it is. Power hit. Flex. Attack. We're just going to go the same route for all of them. Even though we're probably going to lose all our specials. We'll just fight. But yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping is good. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I'll be streaming in, like I say, roughly 6 hours time, give or take. But I'll also plan on doing like a walk tomorrow and stuff like that. I'm just like, God. Trusted that today I don't do the walk. And it's going to be the nice day. I won't jinx it. They just wouldn't surprise me. God damn it, Kel. Why are you dying? Homemade jam. Oh, thanks for being first, Keza. I need to put something for that. Like some sort of flashy, like, dance or something. I don't know. I haven't thought of what to put for, like, a first. I mean, I've only got the first because everybody has first. I don't know. I genuinely just don't know what to do for it. Time to redeem out. Yeah. I have to think of something. There needs to be something with it, right? Rather than just the Twitch default flashy bit. We've only got one more after this. So that's a plus, I guess. You can flex. Yeah, I don't know. The problem with any videos is I've already got like a long list of videos that exist. But any other videos I kind of really want to do. I want to do is bit rewards. Like I've got a bunch of stuff now that I want to do for bits. Catch you later. Oh yeah, no, all good. Appreciate you popping in. Like I said, I'll be live in give or take 6 hours. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's nearly 2 in the morning here. I'll be doing a watch-along stream of vintage training videos. Whether they're going to be good or not, who knows? I haven't pre-watched them. I'm going to them completely blind. But I think it'll be fun. I really, really enjoyed the training videos, the educational videos, not the training ones. They were really fun. We're gonna go right, and then there's just one last dude left. Then we go left. Let's megaphone it. We are in a position now where this is our last fight, so we can just use whatever we got. Including doing double attack. Headbutt. That should be it. Yeah, done. See, I've got those alert ones there. I really want to do something more. So that did nothing. I legit do not have a clue on what to do. Omori. I'm always tempted to cheat, but I'm stalling for now. I'm only stalling for now because I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Like, is it even something to do with that? Or is it just a fact? We'll save again. Is it literally just the fact that blue and green aren't working? That's the whole puzzle to this. So we chop blue and green. Well, that didn't do nothing. They're gonna blow up in our face again. Boom. Okay. Alright, what are we missing? So, it's up, right, left. Oh. No, I got it. I literally have it this time. I figured it out. Blue. Green. Blue, green, red, white. Okay, fuck. That. I literally noticed it as we were just going through. Yeah, blue. This has to be it. Fucking hell. It was really, really obvious, but... Passing. Yes. The easy one. We started off with the Hubbings with nump nuts. Well, hopefully this one is easy. It's Humphrey, do you read me? What did I test? The sprout walls grow from tofu. Who knew? That's what I'm saying. I don't Get it? Of course. The calculations are simple when you put it that way. So if I multiply the result, subtract by infinity, and divide by 0, and then carry the 1, that would bring me down to an imaginary number. So there's like 2, 4, blank 2. One. I believe I signed up for this. Greetings, visitors. Would you like to see something cool? The machine here performs remote teleportation. Power modern technology. I can send a sprout mode to the whole other side of the grid. Take a look. What, an error? Someone must be messing with the programs. Holy moly again. Joy's play starts like this. Don't know. So, hey there, visitors. I've been leading an experiment on a Humphrey for Humphrey movement. You come just at what time to watch me conduct the final test. Are you ready, gang? Let's do it just like we practiced. Okay. This wasn't in my plans. Where did everybody go? So, left, bottom. Actually, I got an idea. 1 second. Just running in a middle place with me. I want to test something. Omori can do it. And if you're sure, Omori, just be careful. I don't have a good feeling about this. Yeah. So it's right. I knew one of the spikes were broken. If I had a cup of coffee now, I'd sip it. I'll do it for you. Thanks for volunteering, risking your life. So left, bottom, right. Left, yeah, bottom, right. Hello, visitors. After months upon hard work. See, this is more memory than the other one was. As if a Humphrey hologram machine. Doesn't it look like the real thing, Sniff? Gonna be more proud. Only one of them is gonna be real, which is the north one. Go on, we believe in you. So it's just this one. This one. This one. Easy. Enjoy your poopy. Poopy. I'll be wrapping up after we finish this one last puzzle. Type puzzle, theme multiple choice, difficulty medium. And then I'll say I will be live again soon. It is 2 minutes to 2. I don't know how long this is going to take. It's weird because the first one and well, the easy one and presumably this one are more memory based than the memory one was. You got a mailbox. Who has the mailbox as a weapon? No, Kel wouldn't. I presume Aubrey? Yeah, but it's not as strong as the pool noodle. As these guys again, working magic, hero. Greetings, Sylvia Kameva. My companions now require assistance in changing the direction of the conveyance. Will you and your friend please aid us? Nice person. Get lost. Oh, that's strange. Word for Paul. Let me sit down, hero. He's probably got his gears all mixed up or something. you say anything louder now, he's getting even more mad at us. Hey, Scrappy, turn your bells around, what for you? This, rude person, hee, just like Molly. I can't believe that worked. But what do you know? It looks like I'm pretty good at this jumping too. Damn it, it was a mimic. And I didn't heal myself. I don't know why we're so damaged. Oh, damage to the life of it. It's true. Too true. Well, I'll be playing Blueprints. It is on my wish list. I don't know when I'll be playing it. I know you were playing it today, but I was heading off to Record Store Day, plus a few other things I had to do around the city and blah, 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 blah. So I missed a stream. I caught it at the end and then caught the beginning, but I didn't caught the game. I didn't caught the game. It's on my wish list. It looks really interesting from what I've seen of it. But honestly, it's probably going to take me a while before I get to it. There's just so much on the to-do list. Waste. You got homework. Who's this homework? I like that. Hey, look at this camera taking live footage of us. Say cheese. The picture at the top. Oh, here. Always makes me wish you had a camera. Yeah, don't worry. We have loads of pictures of us, don't we? We have pictures of us? Where? But only when we least expect it. What are you talking about, Cal? Something special about everyone living their own lives. You're being kind of weird. Huh? Nah, never mind. It's probably nothing. Let's get moving forward. We figure out a solution to the puzzles. That bomb could blow any second. He's thinking about, Basil. But what did you think of Blueprints, Peak? How are you finding it so far? How much do you recommend it? On a scale of 1 to recommend, how much do you recommend? Oh, you cockstain of a game. It goes all the way back. I just took it because I was like, oh, fuck, it's right there. Might take us to like a little bonus. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Please don't tell me it's like I have to remember this stuff. It's a good thing I checked this before writing M, or else I would have written another B. That would have been pretty bad, huh? Damn it. This must be one of Molly's crazy puzzles again. They got letters on the back. O. B. I'm not looking at you. O, B, O. M. O, B, O, M. Or is it M, O, B, O? Yeah, I can't take that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, be boom then, right? Because you just got those letters. We did it! We disarmed the bomb. Yay us. Or armed the bomb. Well, when it's part through. No, we don't need help with anything. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna wrap up. Wrap up time. Like I said, we're going to be live again in approximately 6 hours, probably closer to 6.5. Again, give or take. I have to shower, shave, make a coffee and all that stuff once I wake up. So however long it takes to do all that kind of goofy shit. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm going to see who's online for us to raid into, because fuck it, why not raid into somebody and pass some love along the world that we know. I don't remember who that is. There's loads of people I follow that I just don't remember who they are. I'm going to rate. So I've sort of discovered them recently. They look like they're playing Minecraft. I've sort of only come across it recently, but I was also gifted a sub to their channel. So I was thinking maybe we'll raid them, but no, we'll raid somebody else. We've never raided them before, but a few peeps of the that community follow my channel. So why not raid a number member of that community and spread the love? They've got a lot of viewers, but fuck it, why not? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Pete. Wholesome, thanks for joining the stream for the first time. It's lovely to have you here. Palmo, Keza as well for hanging out. We had Richie hang out for us for a bit. Double Inch Dad dropped a lurk. So thank you for all hanging out. Anybody else lurking, obviously appreciate you. We will see you again soon. If not, tomorrow morning in my time. I'll see you again next week. Next week will be interesting because it's going to be Easter. That means there is going to be more time for me to stream, more time off. I don't know what my plan is yet because I've got a bunch of other obligations happening during Easter. There's a few things I've got on to do. Family things, personal things, blah, blah, blah. I haven't figured it out yet. Regardless, there'll be more streams next weekend and more different stuff. I don't know what. We'll still be trying to finish off Omori. We'll probably have a different style watch along again. I'm not sure which one yet. And maybe come fit in some other games that are probably short form, hopefully short form. I don't know. But appreciate you all. Love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.